Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Alexandra here. Of course, I'm sick again. I swear I've been sick like 4 times in the last year or like 13, 14 months, and it's awful. This is just the year of sickness. I swear, post-COVID, everybody's been getting sick, so here I am. So today I'm going to be doing an empties video. I do them every 2 months on this channel. So this will be my empties for January and February, and I will talk about numbers at the end of the video. The iconic Christmas bag here, not super full, as you can see. Mostly there's a lot of sample sizes in here and like minis. And I'm going to give you guys some speed reviews, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to pull them out in no particular order as per the usual. This is my Neutrogena, my last pack of the all-in-one makeup removing cleansing wipes. I hated this. I'm so glad that these are finished. I had a Costco size amount. I should have just returned them upon opening them, but I didn't because I was lazy. I would not recommend these. This is my Barigio Be Gentle Be Kind Banana and Coconut Nourishing Superfood Shampoo. The banana one, I really enjoy this. This is a favorite of mine. It's really dusty, so don't look at that. It's been hanging out in my shower for far too long. But this is really nice, and this is a repurchase, so I've already have a new one going, so this is nice. A friend gave me this. This is a L'Oreal conditioner. It's just a little one that you get in like when you dye your hair. She had a whole bunch of these and she's like, I never go through them all, so she just gave me this. It's fine. I'm counting it as an empty. She done. This is a Aveda Color Conserve Daily Color Protect. I was using this as like a styling cream. It's just a sample guy. It's been hanging around for far too long as well in my collection. And this is a category that I really wanted to get through some of these, get through some of the numbers in my collection this year. And this was a mini or a sample. So this one I knew I could get through relatively quickly. I should have gone through it last year, but I just didn't. It was fine. I wouldn't purchase it based off of this sample size. I'm glad it's finished though. Full-size makeup product. I do have quite a few makeup products in here, so that's pretty exciting. This is the Mary Kay Time Wise Matte Liquid Foundation. This is one of my favorites. You can see that I cut it open. I've used so many of these and I'm going to continue using them. I love them. It's my favorite foundation. And I'm glad to get it used up because I did want to get through some more foundations this year as well. That was another category that needed to kind of get through. I didn't get through as many as I thought last year. I was kind of disappointed, but this is an empty for this year and I'm super excited. There's a couple of these like travel body lotions. I cut this one open. My friend gave me a bunch of these, so you're gonna see these in like the in my empties in the next couple months because I'm trying to get through them. It's fine. I think it's like I would not go out and buy this. I don't think you can because it's like probably their brand for their hotel. It's Nourish Spa line. I don't know. It's fine. I'm giving it like a 50-cent dollar amount. Whatever. This is the Barigio Scalp. It's like a scalp exfoliating shampoo, a charcoal one. This was okay. I wouldn't repurchase this. It's fine, but I'm not going to repurchase it. This product I thought I'd gotten from Sephora and it's been hanging out for a while in my collection. But when I went to go check the price of it on Sephora, they don't carry it. And then when I was doing some further research online, I realized, oh shit, this is an Ipsy product. And I haven't had like the Ipsy glam bags for several years. So this was really old. This is BRTC Multi-Vital Force. Basically, basically this is a moisturizer. So it was really nice, but I would not seek this out. And I'm glad to get a little mini out of my collection, specifically an older mini. It's by Goop Beauty. This is Goop Glow Lotion. Wow, that's a mouthful. This was fine. I wouldn't repurchase this either. Not my favorite. It didn't pair well with my serum that's in here. It pilled a lot. So I don't know if this was the problem. The serum was also the problem for sure. It was pilly with a few things. I wouldn't repurchase this though. A full-size cleanser. This is the Clean and Clear Night Relaxing Deep Cleaning Facial Cleanser. It's fine. I would not seek this out. I'm glad I used it up. Somebody gave it to me. it's fine. But yeah, I used it up. Cleansers was another category that I really need to get my numbers down this year. So full size one is done. A product that should have been done last year, but I finished up pretty early on in January, is my Maybelline Dream BB Pure. So it's like a skin mattifying balm with some color in it. I really like this for drugstore. I thought this was really good for like a quick everyday at your job kind of makeup look, depending on your job. That's what I used it for. It was fine. I would probably repurchase it if I run out of some foundations that I'm currently working on for work. But yeah, I liked it. A full-size Epic Curl Lash Primer by Kat Von D when it was Kat Von D. I did not enjoy this. I thought it was crappy from the moment that I opened it. I had it open for way too long. I was using it for like 9 months. It didn't create any problems for me, but it just wasn't really great. I think the one that I'm using now by Lancome, I believe, is much better. But I wanted to try something else, and it was like in a kit for like this with a full-size mascara, so it was like the same price as just a primer for other brands, so that's why I bought it. The kind of unique thing about this is the product itself is actually like a gray. That's why there's like that little swoop on there. The product is gray, which is kind of fun because white sometimes it's kind of a pain to cover up, but whatever. It's I would not repurchase. This is not a good lash primer. This is the Glow Recipe serum that I was talking about. It's the newer one, Strawberry Smooth, BHA and AHA. It didn't pair well with a lot of things. It was really finicky, like I sort of already briefly talked about. It pilled with a lot of things. I don't know if I was just pairing it with stuff that didn't jive well with it. It worked well for things that it didn't, but when it didn't like something, it really didn't like things. So it's just too picky. I don't like it. I would not recommend it, and I'm not gonna repurchase it. This is the O'Keeffe's Working Hands. I cut it open. I've started to like go through some of my boyfriend's things that he has hanging around the house. I use this as like a hand cream, body cream. It's really dry here, and there wasn't a whole lot left in it, but I'm claiming it that I used it up. I'm just trying to get through some of the things that we have that we don't really need hanging out. It's fine. It's very hydrating, but I'm not going to seek this out and purchase it again. Somebody gave me this. It's a really cheapy Freeman. Not that I'm saying anything against it, but it just wasn't good. I'm not trying to like be like talking shit about getting a gift from somebody, but it just wasn't really great for me. This is a Freeman Soothing Gel Mask, Watermelon Aloe. I've cut it open. It's like maybe a $3 mask, and I used it on my face a few times. I didn't really like it. I just didn't really like this mask. It just wasn't for me. I would not seek this out or repurchase it. It's just a cheapy mask, and I don't really like it. Don't waste your money. This is another little body lotion from my friend. I cut it open. It's a Dove one. It was fine, but would not repurchase. Another little body lotion from a hotel that she gave me, whatever. It was fine, would not repurchase, can't repurchase. There's a Neutrogena one, same thing, body lotion. It was fine, but would not repurchase. Another one from a hotel. This is the Triple Sec 3-in-1 by Dry Bar. I thought that this was more like a dry shampoo, but really it's like a dry shampoo. It says textures, amplifies, refreshes. So in my mind, I was like, oh, this is probably like a texturizing dry shampoo, but it really is more like a hairspray, at least for me on my hair. This little sample guy I got like a use out of. Literally, it was hardly anything in it. I didn't enjoy it. I'm using a travel size right now, so it's a bit bigger than this size. I don't like it. I really don't. Would not recommend. It's just not for me, so there's that. This is a real true sample by Peter Thomas Roth. It's a water drench moisturizer. It was fine. It's just a sample size, foil sample. It was okay. It was not enough for me to like want to go out and purchase it though, but it's done. Is a Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar sample, fragrance sample, perfume sample. It was nice, but like I don't want to go repurchase this or purchase this in the full size, but I used it up. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, another product that my boyfriend had lying around, and I just used it up. This is a moisturizer for your face. It was fine. I would not repurchase or purchase the full size. This is a Tatcha eye cream in a little baby sample. It's super cute, but and it was fine as like an eye cream. I used it up. It'd been hanging around for a while. Again, I wanted to use this one up this year because it was a number. It's the small size for an eye cream, so that will be great to get one out. It was fine. I would not purchase the full size based off of this though. This is the Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream by Fresh. I actually really like their products. They have some really nice products. They smell a little bit different, but if you're not really into scent, don't get them. I like this. Maybe I would repurchase. I don't know, but I did enjoy it. It is another eye cream. I've been working on it for probably over a year. It's by Verso Eye Cream Extra Nourish. I did cut it open. It was huge. It was a 20 milliliters. That's pretty big for an eye cream. It was fine. I would not seek this out to repurchase it, but I did. It was fine for a daytime eye cream. I have a cuticle oil here. Spoiler, I did not use this as a cuticle oil. I took the stopper out and I used it as like a body oil situation because I was like, there's no way in hell that I'm going to use this up as a cuticle oil. And I don't use them much. I moisturize my skin so much that with body lotions, my cuticles already get moisturized. I don't need this extra step. It was fine. Would obviously not repurchase. I don't need this category in my collection. The rest of the products here are makeup products, so we'll just quickly go through those. This is my Lip Sense lip gloss in Pink Strawberry. I wanted to finish this last year. I should have. I did not. It's done now. I finished it up in January. I pulled the stopper out and I scraped out as much as I could. It was fine. I like their glosses. I didn't particularly like the shade. I don't really like tinted glosses. I just feel like they move around on me or get on my teeth and I can't stand that. So I will not be repurchasing this shade, but I do enjoy their glosses. This is another Ipsy product that I've had for far, far too long. I'll tell you right now the expiration date on this because it does have SPF in it. So that's what expired for sure, was 07, 18, 17. So this expired like 6 years ago. Yeah, the shade was a really good shade match. I did cut it open. I did enjoy it. It didn't do anything to my skin. It didn't break me out. It didn't smell. It was fine. Obviously the SPF was long expired, but I don't feel the need to have like SPF in my like liquid foundations. I just don't. But I'm glad to get this one used up, and that's another foundation empty for the year. Side note, I would like to go through at least 5 foundations or base products like tinted moisturizers, BB creams this year. 5 is probably a bit ambitious, but I want to do it. I think it's possible now that we're not wearing masks all the time, wearing more face makeup and like my face, maybe not a full face of makeup, but I am wearing like a base makeup every day, even at work. So we'll see. I'm hoping to get through 5. This product should have been used up last year. The packaging is really grubby. It is a Mary Kay bronzer in a reusable or a refillable packaging. I will pop out the pan and put it in my empties for the end of the year because chances are I'll probably repurchase another one and fill this compact again, clean it obviously, and then refill it. But I'm glad that I got through a full-size bronzer this year. I haven't gone through a bronzer in quite some time. It's been several years. I think since I've been tracking my makeup usage since 2019, I haven't gone through any bronzers. I'm pretty sure this is the first full-size one. So that's pretty exciting. I have gone through, I know of at least 3 or 4 of these in the past throughout the years, but finally got a bronzer out of my collection, so that's really exciting. I did go through the Mannequin Mini Liquid Lipstick by Jeffree Star. I can't get any more out. It's pretty dry. I've taken the stopper out a long time ago. This was in my project pan last year. I didn't finish it, but I did finish it in February. So there's that. I did enjoy the shade. I like its formula, but I will say that these minis, when you like open them, they dry out super fast. So side story, I've been working on I'm Nude by him. in his minis, and I just really cracked it open like last month when this one was like completed or finished. And then I went to use it like a couple of days ago and I felt like it was already dry. So I had to put some ink Durline drops in it, which really sucks because you do pay a lot of money for his products, and it's just, they shouldn't dry out like that in my opinion. So the minis are not great, I will say, for that purpose. But I use this one up. I would like to get through at least another 2 lipsticks this year, so we'll see how that goes. I have a mini mascara here by Benefit. It is the Roller Lash. I enjoyed this mascara. It was nice. I have no complaints about it. I don't think that I would like rush out and repurchase it because I already have so many lash mascaras. So I have a lot that I want to get through still, and I already have like a couple of favorites that are like that I prefer over this one, but this was okay. And finally, this is a eyeliner. It was in a brown shade called Cocoa. This is by the brand SST. It's a Canadian made brand. I don't really want to take credit for that because it's not a good brand, but anyways, I was using this as a brow pencil for like the last couple of years. It was a really long one. It was like extra long. It wasn't like a regular size. It was long. It was a big eyeliner, so you did get a lot of product. It was fine. I would not repurchase. I do like to use brown eyeliners in my brows, or like brown brow pencils, whatever I pick up. Obviously eyeliners are not the best to be using in your brows. I don't feel like they stay as well, and they're more creamy instead of waxy as opposed to brow pencils. But if you pick one up by mistake, or you get one I don't wear brown eyeliner, and I don't like crayon eyeliner, so I was like, I can use this in my brows. So that's what I did. And we're just gonna quickly get into some numbers. I'm also gonna talk about like my unofficial low buy for the year. So we'll get into that. So in January, I used up 16 items and it was for a total of $292, which is really great. I did bring in like a couple of nail things, like a dehydrator, a builder in a bottle, a base coat, and I did bring in a purple spray for my hair, and then I got like a bunch of samples with it. So I did bring in some stuff, which I didn't really need to, but I did need the purple spray, and I kind of needed the nail stuff. I could have done without some of them, but I was trying some things, so whatever. I didn't have any of those products, so there's that. Then in February, I used 17 items for a total of $185.15, which is good. And I didn't bring in anything for February. So pat on the back. Pat on the back. I didn't bring in any beauty related items, which is shocking for me. I'm not going to bring in anything for March. I know that. I also wanted to try to avoid it because I know, guess what's happening in April? If you know, you know. It's the Sephora Spring Savings Event, or whatever they're calling it. And I know your girl is gonna splash out and splurge a little bit. So stay tuned for that video in April because it's gonna be a good one. I already have my basket. I've had my basket ready literally for 2 months. I went into Sephora, checked the shades for things that I want. So your girl's planned. She's planned and ready, and it's gonna be a good one. I'm excited for that. But didn't bring in anything for February, so that's awesome. So the total of the 2 months that I used up, I used 33 items for a dollar amount of $477.15. That's pretty good. I definitely brought in, like, I think I spent for the 2 months, I think I spent like $90 in January, and then I didn't spend anything in February, so that's good. I always want to use up more than I'm spending by like a lot, because I have a lot in my collection that I need to go through. There's no need for me to be bringing in things really unnecessary, unless they're like replacements or I don't have it at all. That's what I'm trying to do. But sometimes you got to treat yourself, but just try to be like, at least for me, I'm trying to be more mindful about my purchases. So there's that. So far, I've used up 10 makeup items, and I am on track as far as empties go, because I like to always hit that 50 makeup empties for the end of the year, and I like to hit, including the 50 empties, 200 beauty empties, because I'm really trying to, like I said, bring my numbers down a little bit and just like enjoy my collection. So I'd say it was pretty successful. I'm very pleased with that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.